Hello everyone, and welcome back to Project Frankia. As you see there, I finally found a way to call these videos. We're gonna call it Project Frankia. It is still my forever world, but I needed to give it a name, so Project Frankia it's gonna be. Last video we've expanded the top part of the city, or started, uh, I would say started expanding, and it's looking beautiful as always. As you can hear, there is a nice sound coming from this fountain that is made, let me show you with free cam real quick, that is made with a note block right here that is playing the sound. So, you might wonder what is going on. I sold some islands that I had off the coast of the Kingdom of the Vista. I sold them for a few diamonds, as you can see, because ultimately I wasn't gonna use those islands. At least I didn't have planned for them yet. Was more so of a leverage to have those, but I've decided to sell them to the Kingdom of the Vista, so now I don't have to worry about what to do over there. Alright, but that aside, I've decided today we're gonna keep expanding the city, and for that we're gonna go north this time. We're gonna keep expanding from what we have started building. Now, one thing you might have noticed coming here is, first of all, we have some pedestrian way to cross the road. Back in the days, they used to do it by like planting some very big nails on in the ground, like some very big nails in the ground, and it would signify where to cross, like where were able to cross on the road. I've tried to simulate that with at first stone buttons, but they were mixing way too much with the stone. So I opted for pale oak button, and it looks really nice. I love it. Next thing you might have noticed is less lamppost, because yes, I've realized too many lampposts kind of. It was a bit too much. There were a little bit too much lampposts. So I've reduced the amount of lamppost, and also in a way it'll help with how I'm gonna expand the city over there. You'll see when I when I will get to building. Another thing you might have noticed is a leaf leader all around the trees that we had built. It actually adds a lot of ambience. I really like it. At first the streets looked a little bland, but now it looks way better. And obviously we're still gonna add more stuff. I just want to get to making the buildings first before I start adding like street ambience and such. But as you can see, lift leader with the trapdoor, that looks like it's a big patch. I even have another one over there to simulate like a bigger patch of lift leader that was like brushed away in a corner here. But yep, lift leader, one of the greatest blocks to be added. Now, like I said, the expansion is gonna be done over here, and as you can see, I've completely covered this place with dirt. I have flattened it up as much as I could, just so we have enough space to start building. Which means that below it's empty. There's this big hole. It's been lit up. Do not worry, it has been lit up, as you can see. I don't want to have a mob farm under there, so make sure to light this place up. But we'll start by doing the floor. Oh, okay. Technically, we'll start by gathering materials. I need to gather the materials. It might take a long time for me. For you, it'll be like a few seconds. But it might take like days for me. IRL days. So yeah, I'll see you after the material grind, as well as me placing the floor here. Alright, I have gotten a little bit of things done, mostly just the floor. As we can see, this is gonna be a big expansion. Um, I'm not sure if it's bigger than what we've built before in the last episode, but it is quite the expansion, and I technically am planning to expand over there, but I'm not sure if I want to do it in this video or um, maybe in the next episode, like as a small side project next to the main one. But we'll see. We'll see later as I keep building. But from what you can tell, there's gonna be a bit of diagonal buildings here, and I'm happy with them. I'm really happy with how I managed to got them to work diagonally. So yeah, I'll let you guys now with the cinematic, and I'll see you after. Alright, you. Okay, taking a little break from the building because I want to explain real quick the process and like why I'm building this way. Thought that you guys would maybe enjoy it. Who knows? Don't mind the shulker parade. First of all, as you can see, we have a few buildings that have been plotted down. Here, this one, if it's not obvious, I don't think it's very obvious, but it's supposed to be a hotel. One that is next to the actual Place de la Concorde in Paris. I can't remember its name from the top of my mind. What the fuck happened to that bird? But yeah, if I remember, I'll put it on screen. Carrying on through here, as you can see, we got a little bit more buildings, as well as one right there, and the road, flat houses here in diagonal that are gonna be sitting here on the street. I really like how they're looking, especially this one with the... I don't know how you would call that. How would you guys call this? This, like, these specific buildings that have this, like, a passage right below them with, like, arches, sorry, like, password. How would you call that? I'm sure I've heard of it somewhere. I'm losing my English. But yeah, I am really happy with how those are looking. So far my favorite out of all of those three is this one, obviously, because I really like the little passage below right there. But yeah, they look really cool. I'm really happy with how they done, how I've done them. Oh, my English, bro! Oh my god! Especially the smokestacks. Smokestacks? Yeah, smokestacks. This video. Oh. The smoke coming off the chimney. I don't know why I said smokestack. A smokestack is just a chimney. I think they add a lot of life. I really, really like them, and I'm gonna add more of them throughout me building the city. But here's what made me want to do a city expansion for this video. This view. Obviously, I planned stuff in creative, and I had like all of those buildings were just big white cubes that were just sitting there to have like an idea and shape of what building would be here. And as I was walking down to see which one had a good height and stuff, I stumbled upon this view, and I just love this. It looks so great. Obviously, this is not going to be the only how do you call corner building. There's going to be another one right there, and it's just going to keep expanding. But I want you to imagine just a building here hiding like just a teeny bit of the entrance over there, because obviously there's no door, but just hiding a teeny bit of the entrance over there. Over here there's gonna be trees, like a few trees, like some very small trees, and just this view. You're just walking down the street, and as you're about to cross, you just turn around to look, and boom, you can see the Grand Cathedral sitting right there as a focal point. I love this. I really love this view. There are actually other places where I really like the views, and honestly, this whole city expansion, I made this with just having the cathedral in view as like a main plot. It's like the main plot of this video. Because I thought that the cathedral looks really great. I'm really proud of it. So far, it's the greatest Gothic building I've ever made. Oh my god, voice crack there. It's the greatest Gothic building I've ever made. And honestly, I was... let me show you real quick. Ever since this view here, and more specifically, if you come here, yeah, there you go. This one of the cathedral centered. I wanted to have more more not views. I wanted to have more spots where you could see the cathedral from either far away, from up close. I just want this cathedral to be the central point of the city, because it do be big, and I don't think I'm gonna have any other landmark as big as this one, as tall as this one. I want the cathedral to be the tallest landmark of the city, and because of that, I needed to have more spots where I could see it. And for example, this one, when you walk out the Imperial Palace, you're just walking out and you see it from far. Oh my god, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm moving everywhere. I'm moving around everywhere. I'm probably annoying. Let me just sit a little bit, not move, and just enjoy this. Ooh. Oh my god. The timing could have never been this perfect. That was amazing. Wow. And the sunset over there. Ah, Minecraft. Minecraft is really beautiful, guys. I love this game. But that aside, I think it's time for us to get back into building and finish this city expansion. I can't wait. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look amazing. Alright guys, the city expansion is done, and I'm meeting with a special someone that I'm gonna... Oh, there he is. Hello, good sir, hello.
Ah, Lord Spy. I received your letter. I came post haste about a embassy.
Yes, it's right around this corner, follow me, follow me. Right, here's the street. So, the building is right over here, and hold on. We might wanna just oof, here we go. Here's the building, right there.
Oh, wow.
Alright, but follow me inside. You have quite a bit of space. Those two buildings are for you, so you can do whatever you want. You can have one that could be related to only bureaucratic and office work. The other could be just residential. As you can see, you have many rooms. Just a small little one here. A bigger one over here. Very nice, very spacious. Right over here we have a way up for more room, and finally you have all the way up over here a bigger room.
Watch my head coming up.
Yep.
Oh yes.
It's mirrored. The building has the same amount of rooms. If we had a better, let's say a better day with less fog, we should be able to see Britannica from over here, actually.
Oh, I think it's just out of the scope of vision.
Indeed, indeed. But yes, I just wanted to...
I think your lovely mansion is taking up a lot of the skyline.
Oh, that's true. It do be in the way. But yeah, no need to go see the other one around. It's the same interior.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I can hear that it's raining, so if you don't mind me, I will just grab my umbrella.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I have mine on me.
Nice. And here they say it was summer.
I think they were lying. Or maybe it's just British weather. Who knows?
Britannic and weather imported here.
It
You brought the weather with
follows me everywhere.
you. Yep. Well, right. Well, that's
Oh.
all I had to show you. If you want, you can take a look around the city. It has expanded quite a bit. Over there, we even have a little garden with an arch to remember the. Well, I mean, you were there during the war against those. Yeah.
Those common filth.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully,
Yes,
we
all
won
right.
this.
I shall take a stroll. Maybe get some breakfast.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
And, yeah,
I recommend.
I'll let you know how I get on.
Yeah, I do recommend a good cafe towards the cathedral. If you go to the cathedral square, there should be a pink building. At least the bottom of it is pink. It serves some great croissant. I'll just say this.
Oh, I might as well divulge in the culture whilst I'm here. Thank you very much,
Alright.
Lord Spy.
Of course, no worries. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so the city expansion is done for the most part, I would say. There's still a little bit more I do want to add, but I think it'll be much later because the video is getting very long. So, let us just walk around and have a look at what's been added. As you can see, I've added trees around. I lost the replay files for those, but it's nothing crazy. It's just some trees that were added. As you can see over there, we still have this beautiful view of the cathedral, and a lot more buildings were added, as well as over there this little sitting area where you can just come here and sit down and enjoy. Obviously, I'm planning to add a bit more decoration around, especially all of those are supposed to be shops, restaurant, cafes, and so on and so on. But it does look a little bland. I'll give it that it does look a little bland, but I'm sure with furniture added, like tables and such, it'll look much better. We also have over here a small garden, and I just noticed that the dirt that I had here has been turned into grass. And that's annoying, but I'll fix it later. But yeah, a small garden, very cute, very nice, very chill. The only way to access it is through the cathedral. So I think mostly people that work within the cathedral would be the ones that like benefit from the garden. But I still thought it would be a nice addition to this little area. Right here we have one of my favorite apartment building. I really like the brick look it has. It looks good. It looks amazing. Now, this wasn't shown, but I finished building the embassy for the Kingdom of Davista. If you remember in the last episode, I was asked to figure out a place to have an embassy for them. And yeah, I found a place right here. Actually, right next to the Embassy of Britannica. I thought I would just make the street the Embassy Street. Whoever wants an embassy in Sisia will get one in this street. But yeah, I don't think I want to show off too much this build because it's not mine. I didn't build it. I just followed the schematic. So maybe in another episode I'll need to ask the person who actually made it if I'm allowed to show it to you guys. But from what I'm seeing right here, it looks like Tag has added some stuff to his embassy. Let us actually go check it out. I see nothing for now. Maybe all the way upstairs? Ah, yes. Ooh, nice. Very cute, very cute. Little desk, I see. A little carpet. Nice flag design. Lovely. Okay, so he already started finishing his embassy. That's very good to see. Anyway, I am really happy with the expansion that we made this episode. It's big. It was a big expansion, took a lot of resources. My storage has been drained from it, but I love it. I really, really love it. And all of this just because of one view from here. And I think that from this view, I will leave you guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode, which should take a little while because I'll be having a little bit of stuff going in real life. So expect the episode to be taking its time, you know. Either way, I wish you all a great rest of your day, night, afternoon, whatever it may be for you all. Bye bye.